at Mainstay Therapeutic Farm, and today we are going to be talking about being part of a community and understanding the needs of community members. The community today might even feel like a family, or people in your neighborhood, or even your classroom at school. But we're not talking about humans in the community today. Today we're going to get to meet some animals that live in their very own community. And these animals, if their little neighborhood had a name, it would be called the Littles. So the things we want to find out about members of our community and what we would like people to know about us is to think about how are we feeling, and do we have some needs that we can help somebody else meet for us, or we can meet for somebody else. And one way to think about those needs is to start with thinking about how somebody is feeling, whether it's how I'm feeling or how somebody I come into contact with or interact with is feeling. And we're going to figure that out by using this chart that might be familiar to you, and it's called a mood meter. And moods are just moods. They're not good or bad. They just are moods. But if we're feeling maybe over more in the blue and red area, and that doesn't feel like how we want to, feeling we want to keep, then we can always think about what do we need in order to move over into the yellow or green area. So for myself right now, I'm feeling pretty relaxed. It's the afternoon, it's warm outside, the sun is shining. I'm feeling pretty calm, and I'm grateful that I'm not feeling hopeless or annoyed or some of the feelings over there. So like I said, we're going to meet some members of an animal community called the Littles and see maybe how they're feeling and what they need from us. So, I think a community member might be coming to say hi to us. We'll see. Looks like somebody's coming over. This is Ollie the Goat. Looks like Ernie is feeling pretty friendly. I wonder if he came over because he felt like he might need a little bit of love and attention. Or maybe he came over because he wanted to welcome us into his community and let us feel welcome. And it looks like he's got a sidekick with him, Mr. Ollie. Ollie walked up with some enthusiasm. I would say he almost looked excited. And now he's leaning against me. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. He might also be feeling sort of hungry. Ollie, we need to look at this so we can see how everybody's feeling and think about what we can do for them. Hopefully we helped you out by giving you a snack. So Ollie's looking pretty nice. He's leaning against me. He's looking with his eyes at me, making some eye contact. His personal space bubble, like you could talk about in the garden too, is pretty tight and close to me. He's even interested in the camera. So we're hoping to meet his needs by greeting him. Because he's an animal, I'm going to pet him and give him some attention. And feel a feeling of being grateful that he came over to say hi. It looks like Ernie's going to go this direction. Maybe we should follow him and see who else we can find. It looks like we have another friend coming to visit. Hi, Toto. Toto is a donkey. Oh my goodness. Toto's friend Ernie was being playful and gave him a little tap with his head. If you've ever seen a donkey in a movie or in a book, like Donkey from Shrek, or Donkey or Eeyore in Winnie the Pooh, you can think about how Toto is feeling based on his facial expression, just like you could tell from Shrek the donkey in Shrek or Winnie the Pooh. So Toto's ears are loose and to his side and relaxed. His eyes are nice and relaxed. He's got a little bit of a smile on his face. And Toto, because I know him really well, walked forward because he likes, some dogs like this too, right on the top of their back. He likes to have his back scratched. He's pretty curious about the camera too, it looks like. So Toto looks pretty calm, but he didn't look like he really needed as much attention as the goats did. And I'm looking around, noticing the other animals. Nobody's coming over to us right away. Again, it's kind of a nice warm afternoon. Sometimes it's the time to have a little snack, take a little nap. So maybe the animals are feeling sort of sleepy in the afternoon sunshine. We're going to keep wandering with the community and see who else there is to see. And as we walk up to say hi to the animals, we're going to try to walk up to their faces instead of behind them, just like we would want somebody to greet us. It could be kind of creepy if somebody walked up behind you and said hi. So we'll work our way around and see who we can say hi to. I feel like the animals' needs are being met pretty well because they're enjoying each other's company. They don't even really need our company so much today, it looks like. You may have noticed too, if you've ever been to a petting zoo where you take some treats, some goat cookies out with you and all the animals come to you because you're giving them food. We didn't bring food with us today because if the animals want to say hi to us, we'd like them to say hi to us just because we're being friendly and connected, not because we're giving them a reward, a food reward to say hi to us. We'd like them to be our friends, just to be our friends. I see two brothers. They really like to hang out together. They feel more confident when they're close to each other. That might be true for you with some of your siblings. And the brothers I'm noticing are sheep named Ben and Jerry. Like the ice cream, chocolate and vanilla. So I'm working my way around to their face. They do look hungry. That wasn't a feeling on the mood meter. That's more of a physical need, being hungry. And oh, hi Jerry. How nice to see you. What'd you think? So Jerry stopped eating and he put his head up. Oh, and his brother Ben came a little closer. Hi boys. So it looks like they feel kind of confident when they're close together with each other. Again, you might be that way with one of your siblings or a really good friend. So they're not arguing with each other about what part of grass they get to eat. They can be right next to each other and eat grass, share their grass, and not be jealous of each other or bully each other. They can just be content to spend time together and share a little meal. Ben and Jerry are sort of a unique sheep in that if you think about sheep, typically you have to take some clippers and shear off their wool. That word shear means you shave them. These sheep actually shed their wool, so we don't have to shear them. Their wool comes out naturally. You can probably see some of it blow in the wind as I pull it off them. Be anywhere in this whole paddock, but they're choosing to stay right here by me, keeping connected to me and in kind of appreciating each other's company. They're letting me be part of their community. That's so nice of them. All right, boys, we're gonna go see if we can say hi to anybody else. I don't know if you noticed, but Ollie, our goat friend, also is kind of stuck with us off to the side, enjoying our company, but being able to do a little bit of his own thing too, feeling pretty confident and content. Alrighty, we're gonna look in on one more animal and then we're gonna call it done. I can make a decision now to think the animals we're looking at, do they look like they're happy being off doing their own thing? My guess is they don't really look like they need attention from us in order to feel more connected or to have any needs met. It looks like their needs are being met pretty well. So I think we can say that's okay too. And say we've done our job here. We've checked in on the Littles community. We've given some love and attention and kindness to the animals that needed it. And we've let those that wanted a little bit of space because they're doing their own thing be happy too. I think that's a good way to be.